Good morning, YouTube. We are back here in Phoenix, and today's the first day of the FCA Shell Pleasure Drive. So we're gonna go over to Scottsdale. Got my dad here again. So he's my co-pilot. I guess we're driving to Prescott. I've never been to Prescott. Supposedly it's pretty, supposedly some cool roads, lots of turns, and we think there's gonna be a couple hundred Ferraris out here, so we're kind of excited about that. It's gonna be pretty awesome, but we gotta get going because, as always, I'm running late.
Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
Alright, as you know, this video and the entire series has been sponsored by Shell, so go get some V-Power Nitro Plus. It's all we're filling up, the whole day. Yeah, the entire trip, you know that. Obviously, you know they have the new formula which has more defense against gunk, wear, corrosion, and friction, so it's good stuff. If you saw the dual fuel truck that I showed in another video, that should say it right there. That's all you need to see, should be proof enough. But if it's not proof, yeah, we're doing 3,000 some odd miles, probably 4,000 by the time we get there. Oh yeah, just a quick tip for any of you that are gonna fill up with Shell. Go sign up for their rewards program. It saves you 5 cents a gallon. And it's kind of cool because they actually send your electronic receipts and all that stuff and tracks how many gallons you're using and how much money you've saved and blah, blah, blah. As a data nerd, I actually appreciate that. So I always look at these emails and say, oh, here's how much gas I've been spending lately and how much fuel I've been burning, which, you know, this thing doesn't really get good mileage. Although on the highway, I think I can actually get above 20, which is pretty good. So a 22-gallon tank, we can actually go like 400 miles. Not bad. I'm very sad to see that there's only 91 in Arizona. I'm used to the 93 in Texas. Oh yeah. All right, good timing. We get to hear the F50. All right, we're gonna start the Shell V-Power Nitro Plus Pleasure Drives. We're gonna go drive up to Prescott. Should be beautiful, some good roads, lots of turns, lots of good sights. And once we get there, we're gonna have lunch. How many times am I gonna be in Prescott? This is probably gonna be the only time I'm in Prescott my entire life. So, so we're gonna go have fun. Other Ferraris arriving. All right, we're at the Shell stop, so it's getting some more V-Power Nitro Plus, and so is everyone else. I love that Dino. The Dino. Oh, the Dino. So good. All right, well, traffic guy right now. All right, we made it. Yep, locked up, and there are Ferraris everywhere, of course. All right, we're walking out of the lunch place, which was a historic saloon. It was actually really good food, really cool here in Prescott, and we're gonna resume the journey. This is awesome.
Did you see his?
That is hilarious.
Show him your. There's the best.
Who's there? It is.
Yes,
Oh man. That's pretty good too though. Onward to back to Scottsdale, but we're gonna take I think the long route. Some more scenery. We're on the way back to Phoenix. We're at a rest stop. Dad's gonna drive again. I think he wanted to drive. I think he actually enjoys this. So he's gonna helm the wheel. I am going to be passenger and sit here and maybe take a nap. But I'll film a little bit of him because I think he does like this. But got a quick shot of the scenery with the drone. It's absolutely beautiful here. Let me show you guys that.
Even when the heart gets going, even when I've lost all control, I know that you're calling me to you.
Dad's driving, enjoying the drive, Dad. Alright, we're back in Phoenix traffic. But we get to use the HOV lane because there's two of us. That's right, suckers. That's right, all of you. You're suckers.
That's why he brought me along.
Yeah, that was the only reason. It's just so I could avoid the $400 fine and use the HOV lane in Phoenix rush hour. Oh, but you also made me breakfast. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I enjoyed pancakes. Back at my parents' house, and I decided it needs a wash. So it's been 2,200 and something miles since the last time the car's been washed, in about not quite a week, almost a week. It's pretty disgusting. Check this out. Yeah, the entire leading edge of the car is bugs, and then there's like these really disgusting streaks. Those don't show up very well, but they run the entire length of the hood. It's pretty filthy. Pretty filthy. Alright, Ferrari is all washed up. I feel a little bit better about that. Pretty disgusting. Also, I cleaned the interior because like when we were wandering around in the Valley of Fire, like it was just, you know, dirt everywhere, and so it got in the car and just everything was dirty. Just, it was gross. So as you know, this video was sponsored by Shell, so you guys should probably be using Shell gas if you aren't already. It's pretty awesome stuff. The V-Power Nitro Plus is amazing. It's actually a new formula this year, and it's got more protection, so it fights against gunk, corrosion, friction, and wear. So it's awesome stuff. Obviously, I'm using it in the Ferrari, whether or not they're sponsoring me. So just so you know, yes, I do actually use my own money to buy Shell gas when I'm not being sponsored. It does actually happen. When they do sponsor me, I mean, it's just all the better. We're obviously gonna be doing more Ferrari stuff. We're gonna be doing more stuff with the FCA. So we got 2 more days of driving. So tomorrow's supposed to be some sort of rally. I'm not sure exactly. That should be pretty awesome. And then Sunday is just some more drives and beautiful scenery. So having a lot of fun. My dad's having fun. We're gonna be doing a lot of car stuff. You guys are gonna wanna stay tuned. It's gonna be sweet.